also wants to thank a bunch of other people, like their sponsors, the City of Regina, the Government of Canada, Sask Arts and Sask Lotteries, A1 Rentals, Campbell and Halliburton, Sask Power, SGEU, SGI. I'm not seeing Brant on this list. That's strange. There's so much you should be thanking us for. I'm also supposed to say thank you to the festival volunteers. Honestly, volunteers is a concept I only heard about today. They're like employees, you don't need the pay, it's awesome. You know, it gives me ideas, you know, for next year's Grey Cup, my nightclub, my construction business, brand. I am also going to acknowledge that the festival is happening on Treaty 4 territory, the home of the Cree, Saulteaux, Dakota, Lakota, and Lakota peoples, and the homeland of the Michif Métis Nation. And last, I should point out that it's because of donations from festival goers like you that nobody has to pay to see this show. You don't have to pay. No tickets. I have to consult my exclusivity clause on the Real District to see if that's even allowed. I don't need this festival competing for business with my House of Blues nightclub thing. Look, the most important lesson is that there's no free rides in life, folks. Unless you're talking about me and property taxes. Alright, well, you're going to get a chance to enjoy a preview of what the house entertainment will be. And you'll be enjoying it at Semple's AI-generated nightclub in the Real District. Everything you will see tonight is thanks to generative algorithms. And when our nightclub is complete, we won't be using any of that American AI. No, sir. 100% homegrown, corn-fed AI content. Ground up and lovingly extruded from the beautiful data center coming to the RM of Sherwood. Construction. I'm sure we'll have more discussions on that later. Construction has only just begun, so for tonight's show, we've had to subcontract the work out. A firm approached us with an unsolicited offer for AI-like services. Apparently, they've been experimenting with genetically modified, hyper-intelligent mold species from beneath the City Hall boiler. They're called the Queen City Improvement Bureau. The rates are fantastic and they're practically free. So put your hands together for the preview of the house entertainment, the Queen City Improvement Bureau with special guest, Ron Loos.
Live from the hypothetical House of Blues in the Real District, we are the Queen City Improvement Bureau. How are you doing tonight? I assume that's AI-generated applause, but I'll take it. I'll take it anyway. We are Paul Duchesne, and Ian Morgan, not even in attendance tonight. And we also have with us, as a guest, on the guitar, the Mayor of Music, the Counselor of Counterpoint, the Alderman of all the hits, Ron Loos. And now, we should all rise for the municipal anthem. we felt it was our duty to reinstate the municipal anthem after council instituted the national anthem. For shame, council, for shame.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
It's so nice to be here in the house of hypothetical blues.
Hypothetical blues.
Yeah, generated blues.
Yeah.
I think it might be time for our innovative revenue tool.
Already?
Yeah.
That's very innovative.
We're starting to.
What is an innovative revenue tool, Aiden?
Webster's defines revenue. Honestly, I just say the words. I don't know the meaning. I'm an AI hologram, Paul. I don't know anything. I don't know any sense of truth value. I have no knowledge of existence outside of this world.
Must be a hologram,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, before that, we want to thank Janice Kocher, who made us our name tags tonight. Seriously, thank you, Janice.
Made attendance go much quicker.
It really did. We could see our own names.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, you know what? Would make more sense if we switched them.
You make a good point. Hold on. Oh, here you go.
Okay. Okay. So, there.
I'm the Paul now. One second, thank you. I've always wanted to be a Paul. Welcome to tonight's innovative revenue tool. Grown from the finest, we think, grapes, or perhaps just mold, in some basement. Pinot Grigio, the official wine of the Queen City of Columbia. One sip, and you're an expert on everything. Oh, salty.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Want some fake wine?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Good choice.
Still not really sure what I'm doing here, honestly, Paul. Is there like a business reason for me to be here?
Well, mostly you're like our Paul Schaefer. Which I've been told is actually a reference so old that a lot of people in the audience will get it.
Yeah, that is Paul Schaefer. I can do that.
You're our Doc Severin.
You're our Andy Richter. I don't even know anymore.
I'll be whatever you need me to be, okay? You just let me know.
Awesome.
I'll be here.
A hologram could ask for no more.
Well, what we were kind of hoping is that we, as usually happens on our live shows, we, this being a talk show, we do, oh, hey, there's people behind the curtain. Staging problems will work out for next year. Yeah, so, and this is a talk show, so we do have some guests, and we were kind of hoping that for our guests you could have theme songs.
Might have been a good idea to discuss this prior to the show.
Yeah.
Just throwing that
It
out
would have
there.
been, yeah. Okay,
So we can do that. We can do that.
You can do it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Man.
Just let me know. Just nod or something.
Okay. Well, you can introduce our first guest, because I'm going to drink this fine wine.
Indeed. So our first guest is the man who occasionally shows up on our show to inject a bit of wisdom into the proceedings and some knowledge, and you know what he's talking about. It's Pat Book. Pat, are you there? You should be in the audience. Oh, he's coming in.
Brilliant. I knew we could count on you, Ron. And you, Pat.
Thanks for being here. Thank you. Why don't we sit your name?
My pleasure.
Next up, we have the inimitable Cheryl Stadnichuk. Cheryl, what's going going on?
Oh, I just came back from a downtown parking lot. The pickleball players in the city have been perpetually pining for a place to play. And so we've partitioned a part of the parking lot off, and we're raising our paddles and we're playing the game.
When you start playing pickleball, do you start to alliterate that much as well?
So, like, I play Paris with Pedro Picapiedras. So it just happens that way, I guess, yeah.
This weekend, are you picking a picture with Pedro Pascal?
Oh, I wish.
Well, you can, but we'll talk to that.
All right. So, Pat.
Yes.
Can you tell people, like, there might be a few people who don't know who you are. Although, first of all, I should mention, Pat and Cheryl were on our election special. They're our election panel, so we've reunited them for you guys at the live show. So, Pat,
Yes,
a little biography. Who are you?
a little biography. The non-thunderous applause would suggest the necessity of that. I was a working journalist in Regina for about a decade or more, probably a little more, not much more. Much of that, 7, 8 years, was primarily spent covering the city council as beat. I then left to work at the city in the mayor's office, because you can watch all you want, but you never really know how the sausage gets made until you're right beside the sausage maker.
Thought maybe you were just right in that sausage maker.
I don't like to get my hands dirty.
And a really important bit of your biography that you left out is that you're the man who invented live tweeting city council meetings.
I've heard that said. I would never claim it, but I accept it humbly.
I was biting your style when I started doing it, and I just kept doing it until.
And improved on. I think you were the first one to come up with the YQRCC hashtag, which will live in infamy.
No, I stole that. I stole that from somebody else.
Never mind.
Yeah, stole it from somebody else. I think the only thing that I brought to live tweet the city council that you didn't was I swore more.
My corporate overlords would not allow that.
Yeah. Cool. Well, no, thank you. Well, you know that I've admired your reporting when you were a reporter. So, thank you for coming.
Happy to be here. It's always a pleasure on the show.
Yeah. Cheryl, a couple of people might not know who you are beyond an awesome pickleball player.
Cheryl Stavnichuk. Last term I was a city councillor for Ward 1, and prior to that I was a researcher with the Canadian Union of Public Employees for about 23 years. So I live in Lakeview now.
Yeah. Do you miss it, city council?
You know what, people always say this, do you miss work, whatever, and the comment is always, I miss the people, but I don't miss the long meetings. And unfortunately, the meetings still are long. Every week, a long meeting.
So, when you say you miss the people, which people?
Well, the people that work for the city primarily, because they do great work. They give us good advice that's sometimes not followed, but they give us good advice, and they do good work, and we learn a lot about how this city operates. So that's who I miss, and I miss a lot of my former colleagues as well. I don't know a lot of the new councillors, but I do miss a lot of my former councillors.
Cool. So you're going to go run again?
No.
Ward 1 might be looking for folks.
Maybe someone younger who wants to do it.
Okay. Maybe there's somebody here. All right, well, guys, as is also traditional at these live shows, we haven't just brought you here to chit-chat in front of an audience. We are here to test your city council knowledge. We want to make sure that you guys have been staying current on council. So we're going to play a game we call Name That Noisemaker.
QCIB classic.
Oh, okay.
So in this game, I will be playing clips from council meetings, some recent, some not so recent, and these fine folks will they'll like tell us if they can they'll write down the names of who they think is speaking in the clip. This is, I will give you a little tip. This is the all-white man edition.
Is that similar to the last all-white man edition?
Yeah. I took some heat for that the last time that we did this, and I just want to say it's not our fault, it's the patriarchy. And that, at least the gender won't surprise you too much. All right, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Name that noisemaker, which doesn't have the theme song wrong yet.
Thank you for including me, by the way. It feels really weird sitting over here. I don't feel like I'm really a part of this thing, but thank you.
All right, so I'm going to play the first clip. Now the clips are very, very, very short. They're micro clips. But if you've been paying attention, I think you'll be able to, score some points. Now, listen, here's your first clip, everybody.
Absolutely a myth.
Read that again.
Absolutely a myth.
Absolutely a myth. All right.
There's some cheating going over. I can watch and make sure she's not cheating.
All right, so anybody in the audience, their votes are locked in. Anybody out there here know who it is? Fiacco. All right, I'll play you the full clip. Did you get it? Cheryl? No. Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
I feel like we should hold on to that one though, Cheryl. I feel like.
Okay, I'll play you the full clip.
I was mayor of Regina from 2000 to 2012. There was 1 year where we had a zero property tax increase, and that was in 2009. This myth of years and years of zero property tax increases in Regina is absolutely a myth. That's not the case.
Pat, do you want to weigh on the mythic status of these 0% mill rate increases?
I would say myth busted. I think you did the yeoman's work of determining that there was 3 plus 1.
Yeah, there were 4 mill rate increases of 0%, 2004, 2006, and then when I was looking it up, there was another one in 2001, which I thought was hilarious because it was actually like a huge deal. They actually passed the 2% mill rate increase during the budget debate, and then they came back like a week later. Fiacco had like a plan, and then a councillor named Clipsham came up with a scheme to find some extra money, and they were able to get down to their 0%. And it was heralded in the newspapers as this massive triumph for this new mayor, Fiacco. And yet he seemed to have lied across it when it came time to claim that brass ring in front of council now that 0% aren't so popular.
Absolutely a myth.
Sorry. I had to get some of this off of my chest.
It's almost like we know more now than we used to.
Yeah. All right, are you guys ready for the next round of Name That Noisemaker?
Winning the lottery.
Winning the lottery. I'm gonna start saying that for once. Winning the lottery.
All right, are your answers locked in?
Yeah. That's really good.
Okay. All right, before I play the full clip and we hear what they have, does anybody in the audience know who that was? Cheryl? You got it.
Regina's rich stepdad.
I will accept that. Yeah. So how do you guys feel about this whole real deal? Are we winning the lottery here?
Oh, dear. Well, you know,
they won't tell. You
it's
can
like,
share
do
with
you
all.
want a serious answer or a joke answer?
Whatever you feel
It's
comfortable
kind of, I mean, it's clear that there was issues with a lot of the buildings and the property overall, and that it was losing money. But it's the property tax, no property tax forever is the thing that really bothers me, because property taxes are good. That's what funds everything in our city. And I don't know why there couldn't have been a review after 10-year period, 20-year period, something. Because we give incentives to much where you might get a 5-year property tax exemption, but forever forever is a long time.
So, Pat, your thoughts? I know you have thoughts.
My thoughts are thoroughly documented on the video recording of the Executive Committee Council meeting wherein this was discussed, and again on your show the night after,
Yeah.
or the week of that meeting. In short, I feel for our councillors, because I think it absolutely was the best decision that they could make for very specific and technical reasons, and I have the luxury of saying I would not have done it, but I don't have 270,000 bosses. You can see my other comments for my full.
I think it's pretty simple. It was the best deal that any businessman has ever made to the city. But if he had to pay 1 cent in tax revenues, it would all fall apart. That's it.
That's how it happens.
Are you literally reading verbatim from my presentation?
I'm reading verbatim into Sean Simple's mind.
All right, round 3 of Name That Noisemaker.
Why aren't we seeing 20 shows a year?
Why aren't we seeing 20 shows a year, Amy?
I don't know. I mean, we're just holograms, but why aren't we seeing 20 shows a year?
If they were putting on 20 shows, maybe we could get one of them.
Ooh, this could be one.
You're going to want to hear this voice again.
Why aren't we seeing 20 shows a year?
One more time.
Why aren't we seeing 20 shows a year?
You guys have your answers yet?
Okay, got one in.
Yeah, you guys ready? Okay.
Wait, what audience? Audience? Ooh, wow.
Nice guess.
Tim Reed.
Tim Reed?
That's a winner, Cheryl. What do you have? No.
Oh, I spelled it wrong too.
I technically put Sickless/Bezo, because on this one I think they're pretty much the same.
I'm going to play this clip and see if it brings back any memories.
And so to the question of why aren't we seeing 20 shows a year? Last year we saw 15 shows. We're anticipating about the same to come this year. Pre-COVID, we would have seen 22 shows. And so we are down without question. But I'm also going to suggest we have an old building that doesn't load well. And so if you need 10,000 seats to be profitable as a promoter, you can go to Saskatoon, but you won't be able to come to the Bright Side.
It is totally Tim Reed.
Totally Tim Reed.
It's not just Tim Reed. This is Tim Reed from a meeting on December 14th, 2023. It was the budget debate, and he was answering a question that you asked.
M. Night Shyamalan.
I assume this was this council this year that we were dealing with.
I never said that.
Okay. Wow.
Ron, can you do like a sad trombone kind of riff on it? Can you do like a sad trombone kind of riff?
No. You can't just ask for specific things and humiliate me. What I really need is a table. Why do you all have tables? I have some shit I would like to put on the table as well.
You know, I feel like Paul never got this treatment when he asked for a theme, but okay.
All right, where are we? Oh, this one's great. Okay, are you guys ready for the next round of Name That Noisemaker? Okay, extra points if you can also like name the context of this clip.
5-star to everything. 5-star to everything. 5-star to everything. 5-star to everything.
That doesn't even sound cute.
Okay, you guys have your guesses locked in? Okay, audience, who do you think said
5-star to everything.
Dan Rastovich.
Cheryl? Dan R? Yeah.
I think she cheated.
I put George Sickless and that it was from his McDonald's coffee parties.
You weren't supposed to tell them that I've been going and recording this. All right, I'm gonna play the clip for you guys.
We can't give 5-star to everything and all over the city. So people who take transit might have to make some choices where they want to live, where transit works better or not. Because I did that as well. When I lived in other cities, I lived close to where transit was so that I could take advantage of transit.
Okay. I have nothing.
All right. Well, okay, there's one round. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Are you guys ready?
Okay.
My confidence is shaking.
Donald Trump.
Oh, that's all?
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. It's my
Donald Trump.
If the noisemaker is here, they knew this was coming.
Thanks for
All right, answers locked in. Audience.
Mark Burton.
Burton.
Cheryl?
I have additional context not known
Please
to
do.
anyone in the room. It is Mark Barton, who my wife threatened to beat up. And the reason is because he said that to me.
He did indeed. Here is the full question.
You described there are a number of further deals that are dependent on this transaction, and that this is leverage we should be taking advantage of. I would suggest that this means you were suggesting putting the squeeze on brand. I'm not sure if there's anything else supporting this other than this is leverage. Right now, Donald Trump is trying to put the squeeze on Canada. Wouldn't a deal that makes people be successful be better than putting the squeeze on someone?
Thanks.
Okay, after the show, you're gonna have to explain that. The logic of that one.
All right. Okay, how are they doing for scores?
Real good.
Awesome.
They're winning. Was I supposed? They're a great show.
I push the button, you keep the scores.
Every show, I actually kind of make up the score when you remind me.
I turned my head for 1 second. Okay, well then we're gonna have a bonus round. This is for all the marbles.
Ooh, yes.
All right? Yeah. Okay, are you ready? This is a bonus round. Now, this is not the greatest audio that has ever been played in this theater, or anywhere for that matter. I will play it for you now.
To the media, thank you. Thank you for telling the story.
To the media, thank you. Thank you for telling the story.
To the media, thank you. Thank you for to the media, thank you. Thank you for telling the story.
Is he boarding a plane?
Answers locked in. Audience. Anybody know who that was? Sorry? The Staffel.
Perhaps Fiacco, perhaps Simple?
Cheryl?
Oh, I thought it was the one who asked Semple to tell the sad story.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Pat Fiacco announcing his retirement.
Very well. Yes, you're right about Pat Fiacco. Almost nailed it. I'm going to play this clip again. It's not the greatest to listen to because I was literally in Henry Baker Hall when this happened, and the only recording of it because it happened in 2012, October 10th. Wow.
Oh.
There is no video of this, even though they were recording video and putting it online in October of 2012. This meeting is missing. So the only recording of this moment is on my little Olympus voice recorder that I is sitting on the desk in front of me.
He was actually in the baggage compartment of,
All true.
of an Airbus.
Okay, here we go. And I actually had to clean up the noise on this a bit, so.
To the media, thank you. Thank you for telling the story. See what the media can be like to public officials. And in this city, for the most part, you've been very respectful. I wish that one edition Prairie Club would be more fair and the commentary and one-sided as they are, and disrespectful to those of us that have a job to do. But to the rest of you, thank you.
So yeah, that is Pat Fiacco's farewell address to council, in which he decided to use a couple of minutes of that time to call out Prairie Dog for being mean to him.
I feel like we're carrying on Prairie Dog's legacy here. Be disrespectful.
I was actually working for Prairie Dog at the time, and so I'm sitting. Yeah, you were too. And I was sitting there with my voice recorder, and then there was the scrum afterward, and I was like, "Oh shit! If I don't go and do the scrum and ask a question, I'm going to look like such a dweeb." So I got up my gumption and I went up, and Pat's there, and he's taking all these questions from these real journalists, and then I finally got my chance, and I was like. So Pat, is there anything you're going to miss from being mayor apart from Prairie Dog? And he just replied, good one.
If I may steal some of your valor, the first time I interacted with Pat Fiacco outside of city auspices was, I'm not making it up, at the Italian Star Deli. He made fun of me for riding a longboard. And I was shocked. And he's like, what are you doing riding that around on the streets? And I said, riding it on the sidewalk, because your streets are not safe.
All right. Well, you know what? Can you vamp for a minute?
I certainly can. Nobody told me there would be vamping. I'm not much of a vamper. I'm more of a banter guy.
Well, that's probably just as good.
That is good, yeah. So did you come with any pre-prepared banter?
Just a little bit about the pickleball, that was it.
That was great, actually. I gotta say, we have more pickleball content coming, so just for you.
Do you need my paddle?
Not right now.
This side
Maybe
is a
later.
palm tree, just to be clear. A palm tree. But it's pea palm.
It's more like the kind of thing you would use to like hit with, but okay.
All right, so speaking of peas, I do have prizes for our guests.
Ooh.
Did anybody win?
Pat won.
But I'm
Yay,
giving
that
prizes to both of you. These are, sorry, I'm going to taste it. These are homemade. Open your mouth and say QCIB t-shirts. Which for people of a certain generation is very funny.
Okay, thank you.
right. Thanks, guys. You go play them out, Ron.
Oh, come on, Ron.
Okay, folks, that's it. I would like more Pinot Grigio, though.
Oh.
Not it for the show.
Pinot Grigio. Put a roof on it.
All right, we are now going to take a sip of wine, and we're going to go on a brief intermission. So please, go have a drink, chat with your friends, make a donation to the Cathedral Village Arts Festival, or to Dark Hall, or to both. And yeah, we will be back shortly with more show.